Hey, it's Oscar. Oscar Wow. That's right. Get a snack. So on. I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why my life ended. See that boy standing right there? That's me. No, not that one. Move to the left, little left. Little more. There, that's me standing with what I thought at the time. What the love of my life. This right here, this is my peak. Everything after this was downhill. This is me a couple years later. As you can see, there are no girls in sight. I don't know why. See, I like comics, and I'm not the most athletic type. I see myself more of a creative writer, but no one sees me at all. People are always judging me because I'm not manly enough, whatever that means. That's my mom. She has always been disappointed I wasn't one of those typical macho Dominican guys with girls drooling all over me, but I'm really just more into comics. She thinks it's a phase. It's not a phase, Mom. She has breast cancer, though. Kinda sucks. And then there's my little sister, Lola. She's actually just in a phase. It's one of those punk phases to get back at my mom, I guess, for being abusive. She can't wait to get out of Patterson. Now, let's get started with my last story. I was in my SAT class when I saw the most beautiful girl I'd ever laid eyes on since the two girls I met at school when I was younger. Her name was Anna. She was bodacious and flirty, and I loved how confident she was. I was in love. Then she broke my heart when she got back together with her lame military boyfriend. Whatever. I went to college and forgot all about Anna and met a new girl. Her name was Jenny. I'd accepted that I was a loser with no skills with women until one day everything turned around and I met Jenny, who was surprisingly interested in me. Jenny was what they call goth. Everything was going great. We were going to movies and I was running to get in shape when all of a sudden I walk in on her in bed with some tall punk kid. I was so angry I tried to kill myself. I was even bad at trying to kill myself. When I jumped off a bridge, I landed on something soft and only broke a couple of bones. I can't believe she did that to me. I was so good to her. After I graduated, I went to the Dominican Republic with my mother and sister for the summer. I had fun with my cousins and I was actually enjoying myself for once. And it got even better when I saw my grandma's beautiful neighbor. Her name was Yvonne. She was my destiny. She had a heart of gold, even if she was a prostitute. I didn't care if my mother did. She was the best thing that ever happened to me, and I thought this was the beginning of my real life. I knew her boyfriend was the captain, but that never stopped me, which was maybe the reason how I got here. But I'm not there yet. We were driving one night, and we got pulled over. Turned out it was her boyfriend. I got beat up pretty bad. My mom was so scared she begged me to leave Santo Domingo. Finally, I gave in, and we went back to Patterson. I was totally depressed, but I had lost a ton of weight. It was the best I'd ever looked. But I couldn't be away from Yvonne anymore. Our love was the type of love worth fighting for. Our love was the type of love worth dying for. The decision to return for Yvonne was the best and the worst thing that ever happened to me. Her boyfriend had warned me to stay away, but I didn't listen. This came back to bite me in the ass because the two goons came and picked me up and took me to a cornfield and beat me to death. Yvonne was scared of what her boyfriend would do to me and begged me to stay away. I tried to convince her we were meant to be by writing love letters. She couldn't resist my love and went on a weekend trip where I finally got laid. I'd gotten what I had always wanted. Our romance did not last long because of her boyfriend. He sent two goons to take me to the cornfield. I knew I was nearing my end. They beat me to death, all because of love. Love was what I lived for, and it killed me. Lola,
I know you are sad that I'm gone. I'm sorry. I love you and know you will live a great life. Mom, I love you. Please stay strong and fight. Junior, thanks for being the only real friend I ever had. You helped me in my time of need. I made this video to explain what happened in my life and why things ended up the way they did. So now you guys know, the heart wants what the heart wants.